What's that?
Huh?
We only got my view. I'm the only viewer.
We're watching our shit. All right. So I'm Dr. B. We got Matt and we got Fuckhead over here that's come up with a crazy name. Josh. Gonna talk
What's
about,
my name?
Huh?
What's my name?
I ain't saying it.
What's my name today?
I ain't saying it.
You pussy.
So anyway, I'm going to talk about reactions to the Grammys and stupid shit said because, celebrities like to talk out their ass because, they're experts because you get paid millions of dollars. You must be a fucking expert. Talk about John Legend's wife in her old Twitters because, of course, we got to bring up old shit all the time. God forbid anybody write anything and it stays in the past. Super Bowl, Red signing Suarez. Did I say it right?
Suarez.
Hey, no, Suarez.
Josh says World War III is on the horizon. We'll see what he says about that.
Epstein files.
We're also going to talk a little bit about the double standards when it comes to male and female educators. We'll talk a little bit about it, but basically, predators should be treated like predators and put down like the dogs they are. Simple as that. And then we're also going to talk about Minnesota trying to be fucking nerdy
and creating their own borders.
And creating their own borders. I'm pretty sure every state already has a border. It's called a state line. And we'll talk about that next on Idiocracy Talk Radio. Oh, man.
Get it.
It's idiocracy, but you gon' see the value and respect though when you talk with me. So come on, baby, walk with me. It ain't a topic that the crew can't touch. Share our views and our vibe. What we hide, it ain't much. This ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Share our thoughts and our views, you can't stop it. Said this ain't bluffs, it's the crew, yeah, we got it. Idiocracy, tell us what's the topic. Yeah.
Idiocracy. What do you guys want to start out with?
Well, here, we'll start with my bullshit. All right. So, in Nebraska, all right? So, let me ask you this, okay? I'm just going to throw this out here. So, if I said that there was an educator, teacher, principal, somebody that hosted a house party with over 100 teens at their house and provided alcohol and marijuana to these kids and said that they were not going to go to jail, is that principal male or female?
Female.
This day and age?
Definitely female.
This day and age?
Definitely female. Because here's the thing. We have this double standard of ridiculousness that educators, if females get slapped on the wrist, men get crucified. Here's my thought on it, and I'm just going to be straight blunt with it. Predators of children should be castrated. Male or female, I don't give a shit. If it's a female, fucking put her on a post pole and shove that fucking shit up her twat and let her rot. For the guy, fucking cut his dick off and send it out to the fucking crows. Period. Like, it's absolute bullshit. Like, you got teachers, you got one teacher that's now he's being put in jail because he started dating a former student that graduated from high school. Now, I don't know when he started the relationship. If he started it before she graduated, then he's fucked. If he waited till after she graduated from high school, she's an adult at that point.
Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off, Josh.
Yep.
No, is she 17 when she graduates, or is she 18 when she graduates?
I don't know. I don't have those facts. Here's the thing, though.
So you got to fact check yourself down that part.
What the guy's age was. I never said what the guy's age was. What if the guy's only 23 or 22?
That's fine, but
or 19.
But still, that's still a minor. She's still a minor.
Age of consent.
Actually, so let me stop you there. In the state of Ohio, legal age is 16, and they get
which is creepy, but
no, I know. They get like a 4 or 5 year window before it's considered any kind of statutory. The only reason why I know that is because the girl down the street from where I live started messing around with a 22-year-old, and they called the cops. The cops said, she's 16, she's age of consent. There's nothing we can do.
What are you talking about?
Some girl down the street.
She's 16,
But,
he's 21. Yeah, you could do
So-
something about that. As a parent, she's not legal.
the parent went to the police.
So
they
here-
said they can't do anything
So here,
because she's age of consent.
let me give you some more details on this.
Fuck that.
So a 6th grade teacher, okay, 26-year-old, started sending and flirting texts to an 18-year-old the day or a few days after she graduated in May. Okay, so she's over 18.
Okay.
She graduated from high school. It turned sexual 2 months later, so she's over 18. He's looking at potentially up to 20 years.
So she's 18, and then after two weeks after she turned 18, they started messing around.
No. Didn't say she turned 18 before she graduated, apparently. They started texting a few days after she graduated. So she was already 18. She graduates from school. Then a few days later, he starts texting her and they start talking, and then they started dating.
As long as they can prove that everything text and like relationship wise started after the 2 weeks she turned after 18, that is legal.
And you're saying he's a 6th grade teacher, so he wasn't
her teacher because if she graduated, that was 6 years difference.
So, and then how old is the guy?
26.
I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio's had fucking younger girls than that. I mean, he's fucking 40 and he's had 18-year-olds.
Well, but the reason they're going after this guy is because it says state law bans school workers from having sexual relationships or contact with students for 90 days after their graduation.
Was it the same school district?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
it's legit. He didn't read the fine print. I mean, it's legit.
But
No. But here's the thing.
90 days? Hold on. She's 18. He can prove, like, they're not looking at him as, oh, he started talking to her when she was in 6th grade and he groomed her.
Yeah.
No. All they're going after him for is because he started talking to her before the 90 days was up. And he's looking at 20 years, but this fucking female principal throws a party, gives alcohol to 100 minors and marijuana. You're telling me she ain't going to come out that she was fucking somebody?
Well,
and she's not getting any jail time. They're not even taking her to court because she pled guilty and she's not going to court.
So here's my thing about that. What have we heard in the last, I would say, 5 years? I've heard more women teachers messing with students than men teachers.
Because it's a slap on the wrist.
Yeah. All you're getting maybe two years in jail, maybe a year,
They're not
whatever.
even getting jail time. It's probation. The majority of them get probation. They don't even get jail time.
And they have to register as a sex offender for 10 years.
Not always. Not always.
Everything I've seen, like the ones that have been convicted, they've all had at least 10 years of. They got to.
Again, not all of them though.
So
gotcha.
And that's the bullshit part. That's what I'm saying. There's a double fucking standard.
Well,
and I think that if you're a child predator, if you're a predator going after children, you should be fucking crucified.
Well, Joe, just give you a heads up. You never really explained into the situation, like the whole situation. She's being charged, not being charged. So now that I'm literal on that stuff, I've been acknowledged on it. So yes, she should be charged. If it was it busted? Was it raided? The party?
So
cops? Were cops called on it?
Teenagers at the party. It was proven that teenagers received DUI charges. There were teenagers found vomiting and shaking on the front lawn and were treated for alcohol poisoning.
So cops were called to the scene.
Yes.
Well, she should be arrested anyway for contributing alcohol to a minor.
So here's what she's getting. She must complete 2 years of supervised probation, and she cannot have any unsupervised contact with minors. And she's not allowed to host any parties with marijuana or alcohol with anyone under 21 present.
Okay, my question, like I said, my question to you is: was she at the party? Did she provide everything? Okay, is there like a text message or like a Facebook page that says, "Hey, come to our house for all this"?
They don't release.
Or was it her kid that did it? Or was it her kids that did it?
Oh no, it was her, because she pleaded no contest that she hosted an open house party.
Okay. You fill me on the story, so I haven't seen the story either. So.
Yeah, no, I know.
So she should technically lose her teaching license at that point too.
You would hope so. Like, I mean, you would also. I mean, you got a guy that's dating an adult female according to the law, but because he started talking to her 90 days or within 90 days of her graduating from high school, he's looking at 20 years. But
he'll win that case. I don't care. I don't care if it says 90 days. He didn't groom the girl. The girl's 18. She has the right to make her own fucking decisions at that point.
Josh, we live in the United States of America where 90% of the population, or 50%, sorry, not 90, 50% of the population are fucking idiots.
Oh, I know.
But in fairness, I get what you're saying about the teacher and the girl. She is of 18. It was 2 weeks after. Got to prove a lot of shit there, obviously, because they still message her, and they were at one point he did teach her, correct?
I don't know. Doesn't say. It
doesn't say. So there's more investigation you don't know about.
Even if it was 6 years, like she's 18, senior, so that was 7 years ago. So that means the guy was like 21. So did he graduate college?
7 years ago, if he's 26, he was 19.
19. So there's no way. There was no way he would have been her teacher.
Could he have been doing, what do you call that when you in college you go co-op?
What, teacher's assistant or whatever?
Yeah, something like that.
That's usually only a year before you graduate.
So exactly, we don't know the full extent of this story to like the T. Obviously, I get what you're saying.
Right. There's always.
I get what you're saying. Hold on. Let me finish. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying on a scale, but like he's 26, she's 18. 2 weeks afterwards, everything's like. But the thing is, in his contract, it's his contract. It's legit. Now, 20 years, that's a little excessive. I get what you're saying. But it's still a contract that you got to live up to.
But that's just it, though. That's not in your contract. That's a state law.
That was a state law or contract? You said contract earlier.
Not your contract. I mean, literally.
It's one of the things.
Hold on, Josh. Sorry. Joe, what you said before is this: you cannot have prior contact with a kid from graduation after 90 days of graduation.
State law bans school workers from having sexual relationships or contact with students for 90 days after they graduate.
What state is this?
Nebraska.
Okay. I mean, sorry, he did.
By the way, the legal age of consent in Nebraska is 16.
Hey, so it sounds like it's one of them laws that was probably written a long time ago that probably no one knew or never really heard about. Just like in the state of Ohio, it's illegal to go whale hunting on Sunday. You can't hunt whales on Sunday in the state of Ohio.
Oh shit,
Where the fuck do we have whales?
Josh, back in the day, before you got married, I seen you on fucking some Sunday nights with some whales.
Hey,
they call that 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, you got to go away.
it was pond hunting.
Prime time.
It was pond hunting.
It was open season every fucking Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
It's after 2 o'clock. We got pond hunting.
But no, honestly, at the end of the day, I mean, the guy has a contract to live by. It's state policy. It sucks, but that's the rule.
Well,
Certain rule.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the girl. I'm not saying the teacher in Nebraska should get away with any shit. But yeah, fucking hold her to the fucking T of the law.
But come on now. You can actually tell me you're going to justify somebody. Now, let's say this, okay? Because keep in mind, it doesn't specify that you have to be a school worker in the same school district. So imagine this 26-year-old guy is out in the town, and this 18-year-old girl comes up and starts flirting, or they flirting back and forth. They start talking, and then they hit it off. And then a month later, he's like, oh, yeah, I'm a teacher. I'm just throwing a hypothetical in here. According to that, the law says that he could be arrested and put in jail for up to 20 years because he started dating a student that graduated within 90 days.
So my question is, who turned him in?
Oh, fucking
Somebody
no.
had to say
that.
something.
Of course it doesn't say that.
Joe, we get what you're saying, but we're going off of your saying right now. So obviously, there's not a lot of clarification in the situation. What you're giving us. So I agree with y'all on this part. Like, yeah, due diligence, do your thing. Honestly, have a good time in life. But
the person that reported it was apparently a student, a former student, that knew the teacher when she was an athlete in high school. That's it.
So maybe she didn't get what she wanted. So
I'll see.
This other girl got what she wanted. So
I mean, there's all kinds of possibilities, but it's just, it blows my mind that there's such a double standard. Like, you're going to possibly put this guy away for 20 years for that, but then you go that's my point to it is, I mean.
So looking at different states. Different states have different terminology.
Yeah, I know. In one state, you can try to run over a federal agent and get shot, and it's not okay. But in another state, it's not okay, or it is okay. Like,
so let's go on with that, because I don't know if you guys seen this video. Speaking of that whole thing in Minnesota with running over, did you guys see?
It's the Rebel Alliance, by the way, the Minnesota Rebel Loons.
Okay, so anyway, one of the neighborhoods, they have a gate up blocking federal agents. And so the whole argument is, we want to know who comes into our neighborhood, and they got to show an ID.
They're putting up a border?
What does that sound like?
It's a border.
Hold on a minute. Wait, whoa. I didn't think people believed in borders in Minnesota.
They do.
I mean, we got our old transportation secretary saying there's no borders in Minnesota.
What states is
They don't need to protect borders in Minnesota. Isn't Minnesota connected to another country? Don't they have a big border onto another country?
Pretty sure, and you have to have a passport to transfer back and forth.
It's Canada, right?
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh. So our DHS, our immigration people, our officers don't need to be on the border from Minnesota to Canada, but you're allowing a little small city to have its own little border.
Well,
come on,
record,
the hypocrisy
Josh,
of that.
for the record, though, you got to understand the Minnesota mentality. See, we're not throwing out a bunch of Canadians, and there's no way in the world that drug cartel and illegal, individuals that are criminals and stuff would ever travel through Canada to come into the United States, because we know that they're not going to do that.
Apparently.
I mean, that's kind of fucked
It's just,
up. Let me just be honest.
Oh, it's all kinds of fucking stupid is what it is.
I mean, it's so stupid. Like, do you actually listen to the words that are coming out of your fucking mouth right now? Like, are you that fucking dumb? You literally put a border around your fucking community so certain people don't come in.
Josh,
we're trying to get these same fucking people out of our fucking country.
Josh, let's take a step back. The fact that we're talking about it makes us feel just as stupid as them. You think about it.
Joe, I'm gonna the link on text so you can pull it up.
Perfect example is talk about stupid things said.
I can't believe this. Everyone else in this category are so amazing. I love you so much. I feel so honored every time I get to be in this room. And as grateful as I feel, I honestly
Wednesday Addams, right?
don't need to say anything, but that no one is illegal on stolen land.
So here's what's funny about that is, so let's kind of break this apart. Let's just tear it up, okay? So first of all, if no one's illegal on stolen land, then basically what she has said is that the United States is not a legitimate country. Okay? If we're not a legitimate country, then I want to know what the fuck these celebrities are spending. Because if it's the American dollar, then they recognize that we are a legitimate government, which means that we have a legitimate country, which therefore means that they're full of shit.
Well,
and we know this to be true because Billie Eilish has a $14 million home that she does not let anybody in because it's gated.
Gated with a bunch of privacy, and guess what they call that? Border. Just like Nancy Pelosi has a border. And all these celebrities have borders.
Hold on. But what does Pelosi have also in her borders? Armed security guards.
Aren't they the same people that wanted to fund the police too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Joe, I sent you the link. Pull it up. Email.
I don't know why you fucking send it to me on text because they're clearly on the
your fucking
phone.
email, you dumb fuck.
You got my fucking email, you jackwagon.
I sent it to your email, dumb fuck.
Settle down, pigeon. Settle down.
God damn.
Settle down.
Anyway.
So obviously the contradicting shit of that fucking situation of entertainers supplying us with fucking entertainment and
what's
the hold on, Josh. What's the backlash going on Billy now?
That's what I was going to point out. I was like, it's funny that you're saying that.
If you just give it a minute.
That land was from what? A tribe that we stole, and she built $14 million mansion on it or whatever.
It wasn't it like their sacred land or something?
Yeah.
All right, what are we watching?
In and out of our neighborhoods.
All right. Rewind it.
Here's my prompt. New tonight, Minneapolis police are stepping in after a community created their own method of public safety against ICE.
The flames burn as people stand guard.
We are literally creating a place that we know who's coming and going in and out of our neighborhoods.
Who's going to tell her?
New tonight.
Like, that's the stupidity of these fucking people.
History tends to repeat itself because, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there an area in Northwest United States where they created a no law enforcement zone or something like that?
The autonomous zone in Seattle.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Oh, didn't it get shut down?
Got shut down so quick.
After 2 months,
No,
right?
it stayed
2 or
like
3 months?
Yeah.
It's because we let stupid people do stupid things for a while.
Well, the problem is all the drugs and all that shit, and people started dying in there, so they had to clean it up.
Which, I mean, here's my thing, and this is going to sound horrible, but, like, here's my thing. Let stupid people do stupid things, and then guess what? As long as you're not hurting innocent people, fucking kill yourself. I don't care. Fucking do what you got to do. Like, if you want to do stupid things which causes your death, like, it's your fault. It's called Darwinism for a reason. Selective process. Get rid of the stupid.
If you also weren't blocking your flag behind you, it would say, fuck A, fuck O, right?
Right. Fuck around and find out. I mean, people are so fucking, like, between, you got these fucking people that just don't fucking get it.
That's the thing. They'll never get it because people like, you just put up the video before where Billy was there saying that shit. And also, it's kind of very contradictory. Honestly, it's fucking hilarious because they said now she's walking around, when she does a walk around her perimeter of her $14 million mansion, she has her big ass dog with her now. Because I think it's called the Tonga tribe has come to get her.
Yep.
It's just a random guy who does fucking realtor shit. He just saw that. He's like, hey, now we got something to go. Now we got something to go on. You fucked yourself. You fucked around and found out. Guess what? You guys are from Hollywood. The Grammys. The Grammys. You're fucking celebrities. You're just entertainers. Yes, you may influence. Hold on. You may influence the fuck out of us, but guess what? When you come to the realist fucking right side, or maybe some left side that's has their heads on their shoulders, you know what? Same time, you fucked around and found out. You're fucking stupid as you speak because all you look at is the bad side of Hollywood and how they're fucking entertained by the money. That's all it is. They're dumb as fuck. They don't know the fucking logistics of America. Go ahead, guys.
Well, and I will say there are, and the nice thing is, it's not every single celebrity and stuff like that.
Play the video. I know what you're going for. Play it. Probably the best speech I've heard in a long fucking time. Oh, no. But this one, I love this one, but Joe, pull up Jelly Rolls.
Here, just listen. This sets it up perfect.
A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God. So,
I mean,
damn,
Joe, pull up Jelly Rolls.
That sums it all fucking up.
Grammy. So one that I give 100% respect for was Jelly Roll.
Yes, I hear you saying.
Oh yeah,
Jelly Roll came out, passion. Didn't care what political side anybody was. Didn't say anything bad about any particular group.
Here, I've got it. By the way, you have to say, I mean, I know I'm a dude. But the dude lost a lot of weight. He did a good job.
You know why he did though, right?
He had surgery.
No, do you know why he did? One of the biggest reasons why he lost all that weight.
I mean, I would assume his health was primary.
No. He wanted to be in wrestling. He wanted to do a wrestling match. He went to Triple H and promised, I'll lose a bunch of weight if you can let me wrestle a match. He worked his fucking ass off to get a match at that SummerSlam. And he fucking showed out. I respect the shit out of that guy now.
Hey, you know what? It just shows you got goals and priorities and you do good things.
Yeah.
I know they're going to try to kick me off here, so just let me try to get this out. First of all, Jesus, I hear you and I'm listening, Lord. I am listening, Lord. Second of all, I want to thank my beautiful wife. I would have never changed my life without you. I'd have ended up dead or in jail. I'd have killed myself if it wasn't for you and Jesus. I thank you for that. I thank you for my label, Broken Bow, Country Radio, baby. What's up, dog? Oh, Republic, John Manili, we did it, baby. There was a time in my life, y'all, that I was broken. That's why I wrote this album. I didn't think I had a chance, y'all. There was days that I thought the darkest things. I was a horrible human. There was a moment in my life that all I had was a Bible this big and a radio the same size and a 6x8 cell. And I believed that those two things could change my life. I believed that music had the power to change my life and God had the power to change my life. And I want to tell y'all right now, Jesus is for everybody. Jesus is not owned by one political party. Jesus is not owned by no music label. Jesus is Jesus, and anybody can have a relationship with him. I love you, Lord.
So that right there.
Said his speech, didn't talk smack about anybody, accepted his award, said thank you to the people that affected his life.
His wife, his label, and his God. Exactly what Ricky Gervais just said a minute ago.
So what did the left side do though?
They bitched and complained.
They stood up and clapped.
No. The left complained about how fucking what his wife has been in the past, what she's done in the past. They destroyed her a little bit. They attacked the shit out of her.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the left's MO. He didn't do what they like.
Because
he wasn't informed.
Well, he also so during the thing is on his Grammy night, he also didn't go to a political situation on the left side. He just thanked God and just said, "Hey, you know what? God will always be with you. Always pray. Be strong. I'm just a redneck. Doesn't know shit. You know what?" And they take that like, "Hey, let's beat on that. He's a redneck."
That's because he didn't conform to their things with the whole ice out moments they were trying to pull the whole time.
Well, and the funny thing is like, and I know I'm just one person, but like, he's a perfect example. Like, I already loved his music to begin with, but you can guarantee after him talking the way he does and treating people the way he does, I buy more of his stuff.
Yeah.
So why don't you play the fucking? I don't know if I text you or not, if you looked it up or not, but when the Grammy, the guy who, I forget his goddamn name, I apologize, who was doing the Grammy Awards and fucking went off on Nicki Minaj, and you see Chrissy Teigen in the background going, "Yay!" like this. I gotta piss. So you guys bring that shit up. I'll be back in a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta tell you what happened after that, which Nicki Minaj came back on.
Well, tell me while I'm pulling it up because I don't know the what's going on here.
He sent you the link. Hold on. He sent it to the group chat.
I didn't get no. Or was this a while ago? Yeah, I didn't get it.
Probably Sunday? No, I don't know. I can't find
there.
Was it when it says Trevor Noah takes dig at Nicki Minaj?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Hold on. Is this it?
Yeah.
She is not here. She is not here.
You watch Chrissy Teigen in the background, waving,
still
thumbs up.
Discussing very important issues. Actually, Nikki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nikki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look at it, baby. Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not.
So Chrissy Teigen's in the background, and she can't say shit because everything that she has tweeted, like we said before, and what we're going to discuss. But Nicki Minaj came back against Trevor Noah because of that. So she posted something on her X, her Twitter, and her Facebook, pretty much outing Trevor Noah because no one really knew he was gay and who his boyfriend was. She fucking posted a video of that shit, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Did you share it?
She's
I
fucking
see shit.
savage. Oh yeah, she posted that. She's also posted pictures of Jay-Z being in his late 20s, early 30s with 14, 15, 16-year-old girls. So,
Oh, Sean
he's
Diddy
exposing some
thing.
people. Oh yeah, I mean, he was part of them fucking Diddy parties. Everybody knows that shit.
I mean, it's funny also because the left side has posted shit. Like, I ain't gonna side. I'm not gonna side much on this, but Nicki Minaj in her earlier years, she was against a lot of shit against the right side. It's fine. You speak how you want to speak. Hold on, let me finish. Speak how you want to speak. It's fine. But I mean, if we look at people in the past, I mean, let's look at what your title is. Joe Biden. Back in the 70s and 80s, I don't know the 70s, probably more 80s, but wasn't Joe Biden against,
70s.
he hated blacks like crazy? But yet, 20, 30 years later, you can change your political stance. I mean, maybe Nicki Minaj did the same thing. She changed her stance. She realized as she was getting older, shit changes. Shit happens.
Well,
you want to know what happened?
Though, you can't fully say that Biden changed because I'm pretty confident that he was so senile that they just told him that that his vice president was just really tan. Like,
so that leads us to my name. But before we go there, so you're 100% right with somebody can change.
Who's 100%?
The difference really was Nicki Minaj had a conversation with
who's 100% right? Me or Joe?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, that's what sure. Yeah.
Well,
so
perfect example. Donald Trump was a Democrat.
Yeah. Well, you look at Nicki Minaj had a conversation with Donald Trump. She had a very good conversation, and during that conversation, she found out he's not what everybody's saying he is. Who else had a conversation with Donald Trump? Bill Maher. Bill Maher's huge Democrat, hates fucking Republicans. Had a conversation with Donald Trump. Said the exact fucking same thing that Nicki Minaj just said. Donald Trump's not the person that everybody portrays him to be. He will have a great conversation with you, and you'll understand what Donald Trump's all about. So, I'm just saying, people can change their political stances, and people are starting to open their eyes on what's really going on the left and what's really going on the right side. So that brings me to my name, right? It says Joe Biden. Is Joe Biden dead? During this last Epstein release, there is multiple emails stating that Joe Biden died in 2019 by a firing squad because he was a pedophile. Yes.
Okay, good. So, I'm not going to say it. Just keep going.
So they've been saying who has been playing Joe Biden? They said that it's an actor been playing Joe Biden since 2019. Just saying. That's why there's all these gaps. It looks like he's wearing a mask. It doesn't seem like it's the right Joe Biden. Like, because from 2019 to 2020, his face changed a lot.
Where the hell did he die at a firing squad at?
Guantanamo Bay. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, look it up. Epstein files, Joe Biden.
Yeah, here's the only. Here's the thing that kills me, though. Like, and this is where, unfortunately, like, AI has kind of fucked the world. Okay. Because, like, people are like, oh, Trump's in the Epstein files and Trump's in the Epstein files. Well, here's the thing. The reason I don't necessarily believe that Trump's in the Epstein files is because
he is.
He was. Okay. If he had done things illegal, the Democrats would have crucified him to the, like, without hesitation. But magically, it takes the Republicans being in party for the Epstein files to be released. Okay? And then we got all this bullshit coming out. Like, I'm waiting for the Epstein files to confirm that the fucking earth is flat.
It is flat.
Oh, I hate you.
You know, the funny thing is about this is, it's like you said, it's like during the Biden administration, the Epstein files weren't released. But during the Trump, they are. I mean, even if Trump was there, doesn't prove he did anything wrong. Honestly, doesn't.
Well, so Trump was mentioned a lot in the Epstein files, but you go back to witnesses and everything. Every witness has said Trump never did anything, and a lot of the stuff that's in the Epstein files saying Trump is because he's not conforming to what Epstein wanted. He's not conforming to what everybody wanted. They're trying to get rid of him.
Illegal. If he had done something illegal, the Democrats would have jumped on it.
Correct. They are trying to figure out ways to get rid of Donald Trump. That's why he's in the Epstein files a lot. They're trying to figure out how to get rid of him because they didn't have anything on him.
So let's turn this a little bit on the situation at hand with this day and age. Okay, so Joe, I might need you on this. Back me up a little bit, or fill me on some fucking truthness. So they're saying with the Epstein files that people like Bill Clinton has never come forward. Hillary Clinton never came forward on their trial date. Correct?
Oh, they said they're gonna testify, but here's the thing: as soon as they lie, and there's proof of it, they lost. So right now, Bill Clinton has presidential immunity, right?
Right. But
if he goes to Congress, if he goes to Congress and he lies, he loses presidential immunity.
But what do you call that? He was called to testify, period. Correct? He never showed up.
Yeah. Well, they declined.
Was this Biden in 2019 to 2021?
I just sent you the link.
Oh, man.
Since you won.
So that's kind of fun. That's kind of funny. Who's the guy? I don't know. I forget his goddamn name. He's been around forever on Fox newscast. The Fox 5.
Brett Baer?
No, the main guy at Fox 5.
Jesse Waters.
What's that?
Jesse Waters.
He's the older guy. That's all I know. I saw a fucking clip the other day. I think I sent you guys. I'm not too sure if I sent it. It was 2 weeks ago because we didn't come on last week. and he has 7 to 8 pages worth of illegal immigrants in this country that have raped or killed or molested kids or women since the Biden administration. 7, 8 pages. Have we yet to announce that when like someone on like Billy is like saying on the Grammys saying, "Hey, we are on stolen ground"? No. Guess what? To come to our country, you have to come through a certain situation. You can't just jump a border, just come here because of situations. There's documentations of illegal immigrants coming here, raping us, purging us, killing us, and just breaking the fucking laws. It's not right. There's a reason why we have laws like this ingrained since day one.
It's called we have borders. We have borders. We have them for a reason. Just like Minneapolis lady, she put a border in her neighborhood to check IDs. Which checking IDs is racist, and no one has IDs because that's Jim Crow laws for voting too. So, but also a couple things that's came out of the Epstein file too is the Pizzagate. Pizzagate is real. So when people were ordering pizza from Wayfair, it was actually a child. And the whole thing with these celebrities are using children's blood, that acridone or whatever, acromedy, to get them youthful, to keep their faces youthful. And you've noticed there's been a couple, there's a show on FX now that kind of shows like, hey, this girl's getting younger. There's also a movie with Demi Moore called Substance. So they're telling us in fucking plain sight, this is really fucking happening.
Been happening.
It's been happening. We're getting lied to. We're being lied to by Hollywood.
Oh yeah,
they know exactly.
No, they know.
So,
I mean,
the problem is the reason why they hate Trump is slowly getting all this information out, and people are getting freaking scared. They don't want to be caught.
I mean, so think about this a little bit, okay? So Trump was a leftist back in the day, okay? So think about it as he went to the right wing. So he's like, hey, you know what? I want power. I want this. I want that. I'm Trump. I need my name better than Trump hotels. And so what's Trump going? What's the best thing Trump could do to be powerful, more better? Be president. Why not? So guess what he did?
Well,
hold on. Guess what he did? Guess what he did? He exposed the left side and went to the right side. That's what he did.
Well, no. So
you think about it.
I don't think it was everybody on the left. So I think the whole ideas is it's when Obama got elected, everything started changing. Like, actually, it was probably before that, because I think he was still Democrat up until probably was Obama. I think he really liked Clinton. He liked Clinton's policies. I think when right after Bush with Obama, he started changing, and it seemed like the left was going lefter, and he's more of a left center type of person, and that's exactly where most of the conservatives are right now. They're left center.
So just to prove that
middle class.
So Trump has changed political parties a few times.
Yeah.
So Trump registered as a Republican in 1969. He then became a member of an independent party in 1987. Then he was affiliated with Reform Party in 1999, the Democrat Party in 2001. Then 2009, Republican Party. He was unaffiliated in 2011, and then went back to the Republican Party in 2012, and that's where he's been since.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think both ideas have shifted. I think the conservatives, they are now representing the middle class to where the left used to do that. The left used to be the middle class people. They were always that way. It's just
Liberals have never supported middle class.
I think
never.
They did.
Liberals, here's the thing. Liberals support the rich by constantly causing the poor to be in need of them. Which, guess who funds all that?
But again, the right was all about
the middle party. The middle party
was about war. Yeah, the right was about war and helping the billionaires too.
No, the right's not about war.
They used to
Here's
be.
The thing. No,
they used to be.
Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted.
They used to be.
Hey,
they're the war machine.
Here is the fundamental difference between the left and the right. The left wants more government intervention, more government control, more government in your pocket, more government being in control of you. The right is about less government in terms of, not less government like we're going to get rid of government, but less government in terms of you need to be able to take care of yourself. You should not be relying on the government. Okay, so less government. Okay, so that you can support yourself, so that you're not reliant on everyone else. See, and the left wants you to be reliant on them. They want you to have to need them because then they can pass whatever the fuck they want. And you're going to say yes to it because guess what? If you say no, then guess what? I just put in this bill that if you don't pass this, you also don't get your food stamps. If you don't pass this, you don't get your housing. If you don't get this, you don't get your baby mama money.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
Nothing to do with war. Okay, the right, yes. When the Republicans are in party, we build our military up because we like to protect our country. Okay.
No,
I get that. Has nothing to do with warmongering.
It is warmongering. We've got it. It 100% is.
What situation? What situation, Josh?
There is so.
Yeah, give me an
example.
You
look at Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham's a perfect example. He wants to continue fighting in wars. He wants to continue the war. He doesn't want peace.
Ew.
Why? Because he's getting kickback.
So you're saying one person represents the whole ideology of the entire...
Nope. There's more senators. There's more congressmen. I don't know every single one of them. But the right is a warmongering type of... Yes, they are. I'm telling you, they are.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Okay.
So you're saying Trump's warmongering?
Give me examples of history.
Trump is stopping that shit.
What's that?
That's why a lot of rhinos don't like Trump, because he wants peace. The people on the right, they exactly what Joe said. They want to build up the military. They want to spend all this money to put in military to get that built up. But guess who has all this stocks, bonds, and all this shit because they're getting kickbacks? Is the Republicans. I'm sorry. They are. They're getting fucking
Democrats
kickbacks.
Don't have any
Ron Johnson is another one.
Anything.
Ron Johnson's another one, the senator from Wisconsin. So there is multiple big name Republicans they want war. Because if they don't have war, it takes away their money. It takes away their funneling.
See, and here's one problem is like people think because you build up the military.
Let's go to war. I'm okay with that.
Because you build up the military that you want war.
It's coming. That's the rumor. On Sunday.
I'm ready for it.
World War III starts on Sunday.
I'm ready for it. I see it happening. To be honest.
It very well could, because what just happened?
What just happened, Josh?
Wasn't there a drone that was just shot down that was circling the Abraham Lincoln?
Oh, you tell me.
From Iran? Huh?
Oh, you tell me.
I just told you.
So there was a drone
There's a drone that was shot down by the Abraham Lincoln, and Iran's been circling it. If they attack it, guess what happens? U.S. gets involved. They start shooting military. Just saying. And you start looking at what Trump's doing. Trump's cutting the fucking pipeline from China. China's going to start hurting because of Venezuela.
If you're going to say it right. Say it like Trump.
I can't do his voice.
And just so you know, it was not circling the Abraham Lincoln.
It was coming towards it, whatever. Well, they said it was like it's been going around, and they've already threatened to attack it.
See, and that's where like people don't understand. That's a misinformation, okay? Because when you hear circling around, like, you know, people, the general populace thinks, oh, well, this thing must have been really close. Guess what? I promise you that a drone, an aircraft that is not friendly is not getting within miles.
Oh, I know, I get that, but I'm saying
a fucking aircraft carrier.
Yeah, it's been spotted, and they know it's been doing its loops with that aircraft.
So, like, it's as simple as, like, you know, it's not like it was in any danger, but guess what? They pre-warned it. They said, look, you continue on the path that you're going, we're going to fucking shoot you down.
And it's exactly what happened.
Just like your background says.
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out.
So,
and that's the other thing. Again, going back to certain people saying that the Republicans are warmongers, okay? There's a reason that we are the only country, one of the few countries, if not the only country, that has not been attacked like by troops on U.S. soil since the creation of our country.
Well, that's because all the citizens are armed. Why?
Well, it's also because that's because we're on stolen ground. That's why.
That's right. No, I mean, Japan said
sorry, Billie Eilish, we're not a legitimate country, but your home is.
Japan didn't want to come attack the U.S. on the land because they knew that the citizens were armed. They wouldn't be fighting just the United States military. They'd be fighting all the people too.
They couldn't get here.
They could have got here.
No.
Okay.
Because guess what? To get here, they first had to go through the fucking Marines. They didn't get through the Marines.
Shit out of all of our fucking ships.
They bombed Pearl Harbor. They bombed Pearl Harbor, and we turned around and fucking kicked their ass for it. But that
we
was
didn't start kicking their ass though. We didn't start kicking their ass right away.
You better check your fucking history, buddy.
You better check your damn history.
You check your fucking history.
You better go check your history.
Because go check the land battles. I didn't say they weren't deadly, but bet me, you put enough fucking Marines on there, you fuck around and find out is what happens.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh.
But again,
they had the capability to get it. They wanted
the Imperial soldiers did not make it on foot on ground in the United States because they didn't get through the Marines.
Because they never even tried because they knew they couldn't. And part of the reason they knew that it was
close enough.
They also ran out of gas in their fucking airplanes. They couldn't turn around. So.
Well, I mean, their Navy could have made it to the U.S.
What?
Their Navy. The reason why they bombed Pearl Harbor was to weaken the Navy so they could possibly go into California to start an attack. That's why
Didn't
they did
happen,
it.
though.
It didn't happen because they started figuring out, like, oh shit, their citizens are armed. They all got fucking weapons. We can't attack these fuckers.
They knew that. That wasn't they figured it out. They knew that before they attacked Pearl Harbor.
Hold on. Can they attack California now?
No.
I mean,
no, but China.
They get a lot of high fives. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. Right. They don't have to attack it. They can have it.
They can have it. Fuck. Honestly. Leave Hawaii to us.
You want Minnesota too? There's no borders.
No, that's the middle of our country now. Canada get ahead.
But anyway,
no borders in Minnesota.
But anyway, not only that it was actually in the Epstein list as well that they were trying to circumvent a World War III that's so technically supposed to start on February 8th, 2026. And the colors that they used for this just so happened to be the same colors as the Super Bowl. And what day is the Super Bowl? The day that this is all planned. Very, very interesting.
How do you, Josh?
Dude, I go down rabbit holes all the fucking time.
Fuck, you not only go down the rabbit hole, you fuck the rabbit in the ass. Like, goddamn.
Dude, I mean, I told you a long time ago 911 was an inside job. I 100% agree. I 100% believe in that. Inside job. Just like JFK, killed by our CIA. Abraham Lincoln was killed by the government.
All right. So speaking of February 8th, so we got a couple things going on February 8th that's going to be interesting. We got this Super Bowl. I know we've already kind of talked a little bit,
World War
but
III
we got the Seahawks against the Patriots. Now I will say that the commissioner of the NFL has said he's promised that the halftime show will not be political.
Jesus Christ.
I'm wondering if Bad Bunny got the message or not.
He don't give a shit. He's wearing a dress. Her band, whatever. Josh,
he's wearing it.
Josh, I can't even see.
Here's the funny thing too, is they started polling NFL players. They asked the NFL players if Bad Bunny was good for this year. They said absolutely not. A, because no one understands his music. You can't understand what he's saying. And B, he's got no affiliation with the NFL or the NFL. He doesn't like football.
So
why wouldn't you have an artist that has something to do with football?
So I just sent you guys a text message. If you can zoom in on it, you see where it says Barkley in the front cover?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Zoom all the way in on the front two people. This is a poster that was made last year.
Who's number one?
No, honestly, I want you guys to do. Joe played this or show it, then zoom all the way in if you can. You can't.
I see Drake May being right there.
Who's to the left of him?
Number one. I mean, it does. It looks like Giants. Was it Malik
Sam
Neighbors?
It's Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold's number 10. He's not number one.
If you look at that thing I just sent you right now, if you zoom all the way in,
I see.
Yes.
No, I see. So Sam Darnold's to the left of Drake May. So Drake May's number one.
So Drake May.
And it looks, and Sam Darnold's to this side, but somebody's right to the right hand side of him. That looks like it might be Malik Neighbors from the Giants.
You didn't see the right thing.
No, I see it. I see Sam Darnold. He's number 14. Sorry.
You zoom all the way on that picture. Josh, I can't see on my fucking screen now.
So there's Drake May, and then Sam Darnold was right there. But you got Malik Neighbors right there as well. But
Where are we talking?
Look at the. Can you see?
All the way up front?
Yep. Do. When was this, though? When was this picture?
So you see Malik Neighbors to the right. Look to the left. You see Sam Darnold to the left, 14. And you see Drake May.
Yeah, I see.
Now you see it?
Yeah, that's what I said. I've seen that, but it looks like there's one in front of even him, which looks like Malik Neighbors, which is weird. See the number 1? And Sam Darnold's right there to the
Yes,
left.
I see that, but I'm worried about that. I'm looking at Sam Darnold to the left and Drake May to the right. This was the picture before the season started.
Oh, so that's what I was asking. When was the picture when was this supposedly made?
Supposedly, that was the picture was taken at the beginning of the season.
Gotcha.
Wake your old ass up, dude. Come on, man, Josh. Stay up.
Motherfucker. Bed.
Yo.
You're like, oh, I'm done. Bed.
Isn't that some weird ass shit, though, honestly?
I gotta go stock groceries. Hey, why don't you, speaking of that, why don't you go fucking fix Delhi's fucking milk and dairy section? Apparently they got a shit ton of problems up there.
Yeah, I'm not there. Go.
See, people keep complaining about that store. You should go fix that one now.
Can't. Stuck where I'm at.
Is it because your old manager works at Delhi now?
I can't go
Too soon?
on political bias shit right now, so just say I'm happy where I'm at.
I'm so happy. Maybe Brian called Scotty to go over to his house on Sunday. You going over, Maddie?
All right. Before we start going on tangents here. All right. So.
Hi, Paige.
We got.
Hi.
Do this, Paige, right?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
So.
And then, all right,
so
let's finalize with the last thing we're going to talk about. So, the Reds signed somebody?
Eugenio Suarez.
So, tell me why that's important.
Because, the Reds came out and said they're not spending any more money on their payroll. It was going to be the exact same thing as last year. But then there was a rumor that they were going to go after Kyle Schwarber because he grew up in Middletown and he's a big power hitter. And the Reds need a power hitter. So they were going to increase payroll to go get Kyle Schwarber. But financially, they couldn't afford him. So Schwarber re-signed with the Phillies. Fast forward to 2 days ago, the Reds out of the fucking blue announced they signed Eugenio Suarez to a 1-year, $15 million contract, which increased their payroll. So the Reds actually did something. And last year, that hitter hit 49 home runs, was a former Red that we traded, and now he's back. So the only issue is he plays third base, and we have a Gold Glove third baseman already there. So that means he's probably going to either be playing there on off days, or he's going to DH most of the season or play first base. So that's the three things. But the Reds actually made a move to make their team better. Now I think they have a team to where they can contend probably for the division.
So what you're saying is we did the Joe Burrow situation of the Cincinnati Reds. We got what we need.
Yes. We got a bat to protect Ellie. Now here's the thing. If Ellie's a fucking superstar like everybody says he is, and I'll be the first one to say he's not a fucking superstar, He's not a fucking Mike Trout. He's not a fucking Ohtani. He's a fucking guy that doesn't do anything special, in my opinion. I'm sorry. He's fast on the bases. He hits 240, 250, 260, hits about 20 home runs. And everybody's like, oh my God, Ellie. Everybody's on Ellie's dick.
I got, Josh, you sounded like you fucking were this expert for like 5 seconds. You're like, blah, 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 and then you're like, but he is no guy that swings the bat.
He is not a superstar. He is not a type of person that is a franchise changing player.
You're a liar.
I'm sorry, he's not.
You're a liar. Sorry.
Yes, I mean, okay. Until he can start hitting 35, 40 home runs.
Shut up, Josh.
Can stop striking out 180
You're still talking.
a year.
Still talking.
Don't be mad.
I ain't mad. I'm being honest.
I'm throwing facts.
Hey, while you're being honest, why don't you lift up what you're drinking there, Matt, because we need a sponsor.
Coke.
Oh, we did several things here. Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
He's too drunk.
I'm not too drunk at all.
Better stop.
Jack Daniels, sponsor us.
Is that the Tennessee whiskey?
Acid cigars.
Acid?
Oh,
I thought you were taking acid. You dropping acid?
Cigars? Yes.
Like,
I mean, at least someone went out there and fucking asked for. Hey, at least someone went out asking for sponsors. Coca-Cola, really?
Acid Cigar, send us some samples so Matt can try them out and tell our fan base how they are.
Sponsor us.
Tastes great so far. Let's go back to the fucking red situation, man. Come on. Elliot is a superstar in the Cincinnati area. He does everything he wants.
Without being a fucking superstar. That's right. He's not Joey Votto. He's not. He's not even fucking close to holding Joey Votto's jockstrap. He reminds me of fucking Jay Bruce and Austin Kearns. That's who he reminds me of. A lot of potential that just never gets there. And yes, I know the kid's young. I do. But until he shows he can fucking hit 30,
You're
35 bombs.
Joe, so I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. You're cutting off.
Joe's not talking.
Or Josh, you're cutting off. Sorry. Apologize. I can't hear shit you're saying.
Yeah, you are. You just pissed off. I
I
said
can hear
Ellie
you now.
sucks, big donk. Oh, what I'm saying is I don't think he's a fucking superstar. You can disagree and say he is. Until his numbers back it up, he can't hold Joey Votto's jockstrap. He reminds me of Jay Bruce, Austin Kearns, a lot of potential, but just never puts it together. So, there's a reason why he doesn't want to sign no fucking contract either with us long term too.
Would you want to sign a contract with the Reds?
I mean, if my ceiling is what he's been doing the last 3 years, absolutely, because he's gonna go to the market, and if he continues, he ain't gonna make shit. If he does the same numbers this year, the same numbers next year, he's not gonna get a $50-60 million a year contract. He's not very good. He sucks at shortstop. He can cost you games. He's got to clean that up. And he's not improving. It's 2 years in a row.
If you can fix it, man. I can't hear Josh. Josh, you cut off a lot, man. Did you cut off your part?
No. He can hear me just fine.
Yeah, Joe, can you hear Josh really good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, amazed me. Sorry. I can't hear you, Josh. Try again. Sorry.
No, you're all right. You're starting to cut out a little bit too.
Yep. Clean your internet. Your internet sucks. Better fucking talk to your
Do you know
cable guy
cable
about
guy?
that.
Yeah, help me out.
Cable guy. Where's the cable guy at? So, no, I mean,
all right, my friends. Well, we're gonna.
I hope I hopefully with Suarez in the lineup that gets him an extra bat and maybe he gets better pitches to hit. So we'll see if he turns it around this year, but I'm not going to hold my breath about it.
I mean, if I can speak, I don't know if you're speaking that now, but with the Suarez signing, I think Elliott will do good. Elliott is a superstar. Elliott would bring people to the fucking stands to Cincinnati Reds. I mean, he is
right.
what he is. He is.
He's putting in there. He is. I agree with that.
Yeah, he broke out again, so.
I said he's bringing fans to the stadium. I agree.
Don't matter. You're breaking out on me.
But Joe, tell him what I said. Maybe
if he could put up a fucking 20 home run league, and Suarez backs him up 40+ league home runs, 100 RBIs. I mean, the Reds did diligent. They did. 1 year, $15 million with an optional year behind that. Let's see what he does. I'll leave it up to you guys. I can't hear you more.
Oh, Josh cut out. I think he's going to come back.
See what I'm saying? It's him, not me.
That fucking guy.
There she is. There she is.
I don't know. I keep getting issues with the. It just keeps wanting to reconnect, so I don't know what's going on. It's probably the freaking the studio itself.
Probably the internet you're on.
It's the same one you're on. It's the same one Joe's on.
I know, right?
You guys must all have the same cable guy.
Shitty ass internet.
But to what you just said, if Ellie can hit 20 home runs, that's not a fucking superstar. That's just an everyday hitter in the lineup. Right? Most baseball players that have a little bit of pop should hit 20 home runs a year. Fucking Ryan Friel was hitting 20 home runs a year, and he wasn't a superstar. Brandon Phillips was hitting 30, 35 home runs a year. He wasn't considered a superstar like Ellie.
Brandon Phillips was, honestly, though. I'll give you that.
He was never considered a superstar, though. He was a fucking fantastic player.
Not at first, because when he came to the Reds, he finally developed.
Yeah.
Well,
give
it a chance. He's still young as fuck. Ellie is. Give it a chance to develop, man. I mean, I don't expect a 30 home run, 40 stolen base every fucking year of my life out of him. I mean, you can do that.
If you're a superstar, you need to hit 30, 40 home runs a year. That's what Mike Trout did. That's what Shohei Ohtani does. That's the difference. Them are true superstars. Ellie is not even close to that.
Is Mike Trout still doing that?
I mean, he did it for the first 7 years of his career.
That's it.
He's
7
still
years. Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, he's still hitting 30 home runs.
To me, Mike Trout's not a Hall of Famer. Sorry, it's not.
If he gets to 500 home runs, he'll be in the Hall of Fame.
He's not a Hall of Famer to me. Because he played center field and he had 7 great years out of fucking what? People have 20+ years and done way better than him. And they're not in the Hall of Fame. Way better than him. Sorry, Mike Trout to me is he's a great person at the right point in time, but injuries sustain him. Correct?
Oh no, I agree with you. I mean, he's been getting the injury bug the last few years, but
If he's a DH for that team, that's fine for the next 5 years. He can win. He might be MVP.
I mean, he had 26 home runs last year, which you don't consider that good, or you don't consider that a superstar, but you consider Ellie hitting 20 a superstar.
Who, me? No, Ellie needs to fucking be consistent over the next couple of years to be a superstar. He is an up-and-coming journey.
So
go ahead.
Here you go. Here's Mike Trout. Mike Trout has already hit 404 home runs in his career. So 2 more years, 3 more years, he could hit 500 home runs. At that point, that makes him a Hall of Fame player. His career batting average is 294. So that's pretty damn good freaking stats for a non-superstar. 3 MVPs, Rookie of the Year, 11 All-Stars, 9 Silver Sluggers, Major League Player of the Year. He's a Hall of Fame player.
Is he a first ballot? From what you're saying, sounds yes. But at the same time, it seems like when he hit 30, after that, he's done shit.
What have you done for me lately?
Never won an All-Star. Never won a World Series. So he's just an All-Star prop. That's all he is. I'm not saying to make the Hall of Fame, but just to me, he's just Hall of Famer. Stats. Pete Rose never made the Hall of Fame.
Well, that's because he took a lifetime ban.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why.
Is he a first ballot person? I would say no.
Who?
Mike Trout.
I mean, there's a good possibility.
I would say no. But with the Reds this year, man, they look good for contention. I think they can win the fucking North.
Yeah, so Mike Trout's been in the league for 13 years. Started in 2011. Then 2012 is when he really played his first full season.
Exactly. What's that say? 2012 has played full season.
Had a 326 average. Stole 49 bases. Walked 67 times. Had 83 RBIs. Hit 30 home runs. So, I mean, here's his home run stats for the first few years. 30, 27, 36, 41, 29, 33, 39, 45, 17 COVID year, 8 the next year he was injured, 40, 18, 10, 26. 2023, 2024, he didn't play in that many games. Played in 82 and 29 games in them 2 years, so almost close to a full season in 2 years. And hit 26 home runs last year.
There was suck. To get there your body.
Oh, I mean, granted, that's why people watch baseball. We talked about that last week. Oh, just announced Matthew Stafford named NFL MVP. Good for him. I didn't want Drake May to win.
Breaking news.
Yep, just came in.
I saw my feed.
Just like Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, and Luke Kuechly all made the NFL Hall of Fame this year. Them were the 3 players.
Ew.
There's 6 of them.
Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, and Drew Brees.
There's 6 of them.
They only seen 3. I think Robert Kraft was one.
He didn't make it.
Oh, he didn't?
No, Robert Kraft. No. I think Bill Belichick didn't make it this year.
Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri and Roger Craig.
Okay, made it.
Yeah, and then I swear there was another one.
I thought Rob Kraft didn't make it.
All right, so Breeze and Fitzgerald, first ballot Hall of Fames. Vinatieri, Kuechly, second ballot Hall of Fame, and then Roger Craig, senior finalist.
Oh yeah, there's 5. Sorry, yeah, there's 5.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with either Robert Kraft or Bill Belichick not getting in. I think that's fucking terrible. They both should have been first ballot Hall of Fames.
Well, did you see the interview by the one ballot voter? So they actually interviewed one of the voters, came out and kind of explained. He was like, I was one of the voters. He goes, here's why I didn't vote for those 2 guys. And his logic was, I want to give the players their limelight, okay? Coaches and owners, they'll get their time in the spotlight, but, we're here because of the players.
Yes. Player.
So,
coaches and GMs are secondary.
That's why he voted that way.
No,
they can't speak for the other voters.
I can understand the owner. I can understand the owner, right? Owner, he helps put the team together. He kind of helps, but he's not the main person. The coach absolutely deserves his limelight as well. He's just important as the players. You got to have a scheme. You got to teach these guys how to play team football, and that's what he did.
Don't know how to play. Here's the problem: they don't know how to play team football by the time they get to the NFL.
It's a coach to do it and a GM to do it. You got to draft the right people. You got to coach the right people.
But again, going back to
Belichick should have been in, honestly. Let's just be honest about that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't agree with that guy's logic behind that. The players, yes. The players, they're the ones playing the game. They're the ones suffering the injuries. But again, you got to have a coach. If a coach can take you to fucking 8 Super Bowls, that's
he's a goat, man. He's a goat of fucking coaches, honestly. Let's be honest. He is.
Well, I'm not saying that he's not. And I'm not saying that he's not a Hall of Fame coach.
I know. You were going off that guy. I'm just saying I disagreed with that guy said, and I'm giving my reasons why.
Well, I get that, but I'm saying that was his logic between the why he voted that way.
And I'm giving my logic and why I don't agree with that.
Yeah, well, if you ever happen to, for some reason, get the ability to vote for the Hall of Fame,
I'm fucking doing it. I'm going to figure that shit out.
But they're not ever going to give you the ability because they're going to see these videos of your conspiracy fucking ass, and they're going to be like, fuck that. This guy's crazy. He's going down the fucking rabbit hole for everything.
Fuck yeah, I am. And we live on a fucking flat. It's in the Bible that we are.
F-A-F-O.
It's in the Bible. It must be real.
Oh, my God. Here we go. If you even read the Bible.
I am officially signing off now, guys. I'm done.
All right. We'll call. Hold on. Before you sign off. All right. Well, thanks for joining us for Idiocracy Talk Radio. I'm Dr. B. We got Matt. We got Josh.
Hey, go, Dead Joe.
It's idiocracy, but you gon' see the value and respect though when you talk with me. So come on, baby, walk with me. It ain't a topic that the crew can't touch. Share our views and our vibe. What we hide? It ain't much. This ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Share our thoughts and our views, you can't stop it. Said this ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Idiocracy, tell us what's the topic. Yeah.